Hey, so we're here today at Lucilles Cafe in Warren Grove, New Jersey. I'm so excited to introduce you to this family, to show you this great place. This was started by Lucille herself back in 1975. It's run by her family, her daughters right now. The locals are fantastic. This place is amazing. Come on, let's go take a look. Excited to be here today at Lucilles Cafe as we're supporting David's Dream and Believe, a wonderful foundation here in Ocean County. David started this foundation to support cancer patients, the families of cancer patients with financial support, moral support, and just it's an amazing organization. We've got a lemonade stand here with Lucilles that's supporting this great cause. Let's go take a look. And we've met Barbette and Paul, who work with the foundation on behalf of your daughter.
Yeah.
Can you just tell us a little about your experience with David's Dream and Believe and how their organization is, all the things that you've told me how wonderful they are?
When our daughter Cecily was diagnosed with cancer, she was in college and had to come home and stay with us. It was a really difficult time for her. She battled brain cancer. Financially, at first, we didn't need much help, but she needed some things and we didn't know how to get them. She needed resources like a counselor for her mental health and physical therapy and somebody to help her build her strength. Because she was used to being athletic and going out, and it made her very, very weak. And David was able to set all of that up for her seamlessly. I had tried to get her a counselor and we were getting on waiting lists and it became very difficult. And I sent him an email and almost immediately she had someone she could go talk to and a physical therapist she could go see right away. And they were all people who really understood what she was going through. And she and David became very close, as well as close with all of those other people, Devin, Ellie, and Megan, and Justine. And they were all a godsend to her. It helped her to be stronger in her battle. Her doctors took care of all the medical stuff, but everything else we needed support. And David was there with open arms to help us with all of those things.
So we've been talking about David's Dream and Believe Foundation for a very, very long time, how wonderful they are, how different they are, and how really boots on the ground and hands-on that they are. And this family's been really lovely enough to share your personal experience. I'm sorry that this has been the reason that we've met and what you've gone through. But thank you for sharing, because I know there's a lot of families out there and a lot of people that need this support and just don't know the difference between one foundation and another. And your experience has been nothing but fantastic. Hey Karen, thank you so much for hosting us here today. It's been fantastic. You look exhausted as every Sunday. Can you just tell us quickly about Pine Barrens and the Jersey Devil and why it's so famous?
Okay, so the Jersey Devil, the story of the Jersey Devil is the 13th child of Mrs. Lee, and they say that she damned the child before it was born, so it came out as a devil and they locked it up, but it would escape and terrorize the towns and all kinds of mischief. And if you're drinking a whole lot and you're riding through the woods, you might be able to see it. Sometimes that's what people say. But some people say they've seen it, it scared them. It's just like the Loch Ness Monster kind of thing, but it's a great folklore that we love to.
And it's right here, the trail is right here.
Well, it's more down Leeds Point, but we say all the Pine Barrens. The Jersey Devil roams the Pine Barrens. It's good for making kids do what they should be doing and following the rules if you scare them with the Jersey Devil story. And the Pine Barrens is a great resource environmentally. We do have the scrubby pines, which is right up the street here, about a mile. You notice that the pine trees only grow about 8 foot tall, not even over 8 foot. And there's only a couple places in the whole world that grow like that. We hear Russia and here. And they were great for pine coners that used to be able to pick off the pine cones and sell them. The trees weren't so large. And let's see, other natural resources here in the Pine Barrens are aquifers and all that stuff.
It's protected, a lot of it's protected,
yes,
right?
Yes, it is, yeah. So it's not buildable, and there's a lot of hiking trails and a lot of nature that to be
So one of the reasons we love this area so much is because of all this nature, a fantastic place like this. Just everybody doesn't know this great community and the surrounding community. So that's why we're here today talking to people who are born and raised here and run a fantastic business here in Warren Grove. Tell me about your mom and about her experience. She was famous for a brief moment on Anthony Bourdain's show.
Well, yes. Well, he came in and he did an interview here, and it was very interesting. We got to see reality TV in all its reality. Our mom was really excited. She, had dressed up, got her hair done, new shirt. She was very excited to meet Anthony Bourdain. She had read all his books. When they had called to do the interview here, the producer said, "We want to do an interview with Anthony Bourdain," and she said, "Well, I don't sell scorpions and cockroaches and stuff like that." And he said, "No, we want to do an interview, not so much to eat." So he came in. He had eggs, scrapple, home fries, our homemade chili, and our homemade blueberry pie. He loved it. He shook everyone's hands. And I don't know what else to say about that.
So
he was
one of the reasons we're here today is exactly that. I think a lot of times you drive past a place like this, and if you don't know anything that's going on inside, there's been so much life and so much love here today. The food is fantastic. I've eaten more bites of things than I care to tell you. The culture is great. We've been here with David's Dream and Believe, talking to a family who's been able to benefit from that and from the motorcycle run, for raising money for the local fire department. So
a lot goes on here on this 539. You wouldn't think so, but there's a lot going on here. Yeah.
So that's us at Lucilles Country Cafe. Karen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Thank you.
letting us be in your way.
Thanks.
And we're all done.
We love it.